Most carp anglers will understand this, that when you go on trips away and you want bait, you go to a local tackle shop and a 5 kg bag of boilies can be £70 and more. And for me, that's just way too expensive. So this is my personal ground bait that I use that doesn't break the bank, but also breaks PBs. Quick tip, for anyone making this bait, make sure you do it in advance the day before or even 3 days before, because this bait needs time to soak and, like hemp seed, needs time to open up. So here's a list of what you're going to need to make the bait. So birdseed, you can find that at all your garden centres and mainly all your shops. And then the nuts, they will also be with the birdseed section. Sugar is optional. You're probably going to have that at your house, but you just put a little bit in and that is optional. And then some raisins. So that is everything you're going to need. Very simple but really effective bait. You can also add corn and hemp if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that today, but that is totally optional. You can also add that. Just got back from the garden centre. I'm going to show you how to make the bait. It's really easy to do. Just add your birdseed into the bucket. I'm using the whole packet, but you don't have to use that much. And now you're going to want to add some sugar. When you put the water over the top of the birdseed and it softens up, it will soak up all of that sugary water and it should be delicious for any big carp. Next up, add about a handful of raisins. So now we're going to want to add some of the nuts. Not all of them, only about halfway. Because once we set the birdseed, these should then break down into the birdseed. And then right at the end, we want to add a couple whole ones that the carp can then suck in and crunch in the back of their throat. Then you want to pour hot water all over the birdseed. Make sure the tap is as hot as it can be. Make sure you cover the birdseed fully in water until it is all submerged. Then put a lid on it and cover it for 24 hours. Welcome back, it has been 24 hours, it's a new day, and let's have a look at the seed. Hopefully it's soaked up all of that sugary water and become nice and soft. It's really expanded, look, the seed, let me just got a comb, that seed is really softened up. I mean, I can mush that in my hands if I wanted to. So, without further ado, let's get on with the rest of the bait. Okay, so we are in the kitchen now, and all you got to do is put your mix into this giant pot. If you don't have a pot big enough, then just do 2 separate batches. Right, so as you can see, the mix is completely in the tub now, and I mean, there's not much liquid, so if it does start to run dry, just add some more water. So we're going to boil this. Once it's up to a rolling boil, we're going to boil it for about 15 minutes. You can see now we're at a rolling boil. Because of the sugar, the water's going to be a little bit thicker, so you might actually have to add some more water. So now we're at a rolling boil, I'm going to now time it for 15 minutes. See, I was running a bit dry, so like I say, I added some water. Make sure the water is boiling from the kettle. Finish boiling, and there it is. After it finishes boiling, just put it straight back in the tub, let it cool, and in the morning you should have this perfect, sweet, savoury, or mainly sweet, birdseed mix for carp. This is awesome. I've had so many big carp. Because the idea of this, it doesn't get them, like boilies, they come in, they suck them up. These get them really in the mud and going for it. And if you slip a small bait in the middle of this, you're guaranteed to hook up into a beautiful carp. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really hope you catch some giant carp. Please consider subscribing to my channel. It would really help me out. And there's going to be a lot more new content getting uploaded. Thank you so much, and hope you enjoyed the video.